Welcome to Silicon Valley Asian Business Talk.
So Dr. Kanwal Rekhi, and welcome, and thank you for coming to talk to us. We really appreciate you spending time with us.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me, and it's my pleasure.
So Dr. Rekhi, why don't you kind of briefly introduce yourself to our audience?
Okay. So I'm Kanwal Rekhi. I've been here in the Valley since 1971, hardcore engineer by training, IIT Bombay, and became an entrepreneur in 1982. At the dawn of the PC revolution, networking revolution, we pioneered the computer networking. Our company was a pioneer in the computer networking, and so we drew with the networking. We were the sort of the foundational technologies for the internet, and went public in 1987. First Indian American rotate company public in '87, and our company was eventually acquired by Novell. So I was at Novell for about 5 years, 6 years, and so retired in 1995 early on, and became active in the startup ecosystem, mentoring entrepreneurs, help start TiE, and encourage Indian Americans to become entrepreneurs rather than job seekers. And I've been doing that now for 25, 27 years.
Discussion topic: Why experienced entrepreneurs/investors miss future opportunities.
You have invested in so many, kind of new venture companies. So I'm curious, actually, have you had a so-called like a mistakes or unrecognized something because you misjudged some entrepreneur as some ventures? What are the lessons you can share with us from that perspective?
So I talked about entrepreneurs, but same is true for angel and VC investors. You have to have self-doubts. You don't know it all. You're not so smart as to have all the answers. And so in my case, there were new stuff was happening. I didn't understand. Social networks. People were talking to me about social networks in 2000, 2001, and I had no idea what they were saying. And I said, that's nonsense. So you need to have this starting point that I don't know it. The world has changed quite a bit since I was in the trenches, and young people know. Young people are on the front lines. If they start to talk, tell you something, start to listen, validate, go back and do research. So I have become very focused on individual rather than the idea. If young people is very excited and is willing to give up his job and pursue that dream, you better not ignore it. And especially if you hear from 2 or 3 of them, right? And so the changes are so dramatic that if you're rooted, it's hard to take the flight of fancy to see. And so one of the things I've learned now, when I mentor people, I'm listening a lot more. I'm learning a lot more. Then I teach, or tell. So one of the advantages is when you talk to a large number of young entrepreneurs, you start to get a very good perspective of what's happening, what's happening there. And you can do everything right and still may not work, right? Because there's a issue of competition, there's an issue of execution, there's the issue of luck. The opportunities didn't arrive in time. So you're going to fail more often than you're going to succeed in the best of scenarios. So don't become very hard on yourself. As a result, failures come with the territory as an investor.
Seems to me what you're talking about, the things you missed in your investment career or identify venture or technology similar to your advice to entrepreneur, meaning they need to be open-minded, humble, aware
Oh
of their
yeah,
weakness?
open-minded, being humble is also yeah, a trait required for the VCs and investors. A lot of people start to think that, they have money, they have made money, they are smart. Yeah, they don't need to listen anymore. Yeah. I mean, we can see Elon Musk right now, right? Right. In this ever-changing world, the only thing constant is people.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't want to bet on an idea, or a technology, or a market. They can change overnight.
Mm.
You want to bet on a person, an athlete. So I define being an entrepreneur is driving at night on a mountain road,
Mm.
where the road has these hairpin bends, and you only can see what your headlights show.
Okay, so in other words, you need to be fully aware you can only see limited.
Limited, and I need to prepare to turn on dime when the road turns.
Okay, you need to be prepared
Yeah,
and ready for that.
You don't want to go off the road when the road turns like that, right?
So that attitude or mindset is extremely important. Like it be flexible,
flexible,
humble, nimble.
And anticipate change any minute.
Okay.
And so that says you can only draw so fast. You don't want to draw too slow because market will overtake you. But you don't want to draw so fast that you draw off the road.
Yeah, that's very good advice.
Thank you for watching.